Hello, my name is Navigator. In today's quick video, we have 4 DC Universe Classics figures that came from eBay that we are just briefly going to take a look at. And I want to give a shout out to Southern Pickens here on eBay, and I apologize, my dogs are going crazy, but they were actually able to give me the first figure we're going to take a look at today, and that is going to be the DC-UC Sinestro. I've been amassing my Green Lantern collection, as you guys have probably seen in some of my recent videos, but I decided I needed his greatest foil, the Green Lantern, of course, his greatest foil being Sinestro. So I used to have the blue version of this when I was a little bit younger, but I had sold it, and now I have this awesome yellow version, which is just so cool. I just love how this looks. It is an incredible figure in great condition. Next up here, we do have Firestorm. I've been reading Crisis on Infinite Earths and Doomsday Clock, and he pops up in there. There was also an auction where somebody had this for, I forget who the other version of Firestorm is, but the other version of Firestorm for sale, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to go grab one. And I saw somebody selling them for $10 with shipping, so I was like, you know what, I'll grab that, and we have him here. Some of them are a little dirty. I'm going to Clorox wipe them all after I do this video, though. If you guys didn't know, I do that with any and all loose figures that I get. I have to disinfect them. Just a big thing for me. But next up here, we do have Constantine. This is actually from the DC Signature Collection, but it's the same molding and style as DC Universe Classics. So I just kind of put them into the same category there, but this is really cool. I love the jeans, this really cool jacket, which is honestly thin plastic, not too thin, but thin enough where you can really move it around and get stuff going. The tie looks great with the undershirt, and then I love this head sculpt with that scar. He just looks incredible. So we have John Constantine, and rounding out the rest of the Justice League Dark, we have Zatanna. And this is a really cool figure. This is another very valuable one next to that Black Canary. And I think a lot of that value comes from the real stockings or fishnets. That's what it is. But the actual real fishnets that they put on the figure. I showed it off in my Black Canary video. This is another example where the character has real fishnets on. And she actually came with some accessories. I'm really quickly just going to throw those on her and see how they look. Not horrible. The hat's not really fitting, but I don't know. You guys got a brief look at it. That's going to be it, though, folks. A quick review of some DC-UC classics coming through the mail from eBay. And I think I've got 5 more, or maybe 4 more coming throughout the rest of the week and into next week. But I will see you guys. Like I said, I've been getting those videos out. I've been making the thumbnails, doing all that, so they should be out fairly soon. But yeah, that's really all I have for you guys. So thank you so much for watching. As always, my name is Navigator. Have a nice day. Take care.